everyone, welcome to a new video. Today, wait, hold up, what was the intro? I've been trying to ingrain this intro in my mind. Hello everyone, welcome to Penguin Tarot. My name is Barbara, and today we are going to do a boyfriend reading. We're going to check out what type of boyfriend Vernon will be. And let's just jump into his reading. So let's see, what type of boyfriend will Vernon be? Based on the cards that I ended up picking for him, it seems like we're about to go deep and figure out what type of boyfriend he'll be. So the general energy for Vernon's reading is a dolphin, which tells me that he is naturally a very happy person, very optimistic. Usually when you have the dolphin, you have someone that will be very smart, but also someone that is just genuinely trying to have fun and have a good time, and someone that is very playful, someone that is trying to be very optimistic, and someone that is very colorful. Makes me think of someone that is filled with life. And likes to see the good things of life the whole time. So this dolphin just tells me that Vernon will be someone that wants to make sure that he can have just a lot of beautiful, cherished, and treasured moments with his partner. With this dolphin card, we have a bunch of different colors. We have a little bit of blue, which talks about the throat chakra, a little bit of green that looks kind of yellowish, so a combination of the heart chakra and the solar plexus. There's a little bit of like red, which is the root chakra, and a little bit of orange, which is the sacral chakra. So there's a lot of colors here that talk about someone that's stable, someone that is very passionate, someone that is that likes to speak with the truth and likes to put their heart out there, right? So Vernon is that type of boyfriend. Now, the card kind of just jumped out of my hands, and that made me think of how dolphins like to play around, and they like to, jump and do all of that. Dolphins can be pretty brutal too. You see their smiling faces, very cute and adorable, but they can be dangerous and menacing. So there's this sense of, Vernon, despite being a very nice person and everything, there's still a lot of depth within him, because we have the water element right here. The triangle pointing down is the water of element, which talks about spirituality, talks about your emotions and creativity, right? So Vernon has all of that as well. So he'll be that type of boyfriend. Let's check the other cards that he got. We have Lovaria, number 14. With Let Love Grow. So I do feel that Vernon is a type of boyfriend that it takes him a while to open up to the idea of being with someone. I do feel that Vernon could be very cautious, also very patient, because a card that came underneath it was Temperance, which talks about being patient. When I said the word Lovaria, it made me think of a place. Actually, I don't really know what this word means, but it made me think of a place, kind of like, there's a story, right, that Atlantis was a place that just, what is it called? Will it be like a lost city of sorts? And there was another place that also went down with it. It was rumored that apparently Atlantis and this other place were fighting. I think it was called, I have it at the tip of my tongue, Lemuria or something like that. I don't know. I just thought of a place like those, right? There's this sense of very advanced technology, very advanced consciousness, very people that were very woke, if you could put it that way, or people that were very aware of things that we just don't really know about anymore. And all of that is just gone down the drain. We don't know what's up. I mean, maybe some people do, but I don't. So I'm thinking of a place like that with the word Lovaria. And the number 14 made me think of Valentine's Day. So I don't know. Well, actually, the number 14, if you add it up, it's a number 5, which talks about change. So I do feel that Vernon is the type of person that takes a while to blossom into a relationship. He takes his time. He's very cautious. You do have to keep in mind, I'm 99% certain that Vernon has a moon in Scorpio, so it's kind of just his natural thing to do, to be very cautious when entering any sort of relationship or doing anything, because his walls are up, right? He doesn't want to get hurt. He goes in depth with his emotions, but he doesn't really want to open up just to anyone, right? So with Let Love Grow, it feels like he's a type of boyfriend that will take him a while to open up, but when he does, he will just give everything to his partner. Because it made me think of a little flower, and this white flower made me think of someone that's very pure, someone that's very honest. It made me think of someone that has nothing to hide, type of thing. And hold up, oh my god, I keep dropping his cards. There's a skull right here that is like, there's a nest and there's a skull. So it made me think of bare bones, but I don't think that's a saying of someone that's being open and being themselves. I think bare bones will kind of just show someone that is like, I guess in a way, their truest form. I guess, I don't know. So maybe Vernon is the type of person that will be, the type of boyfriend that will love to give hugs to his partner, so like that, as a comforting way or as a form to show his love and appreciation for his partner. It definitely feels like Vernon is a type of person that even if the whole world ends, he will still be there for his partner. So complete loyalty, complete devotion was the word that I got for his partner. Then we have serendipity, number 30, with the words merge with the flow. So I do feel that Vernon wants to have a very, very deep connection with his partner. He wants to, when I thought of flow, it made me think of a river that runs deep, right? And of course, I talked about the water element right here with the dolphins. I do feel that Vernon is the type of person that wants to have a very serious relationship with his partner. He wants to make sure that he can connect very deeply with whoever he's going to date. He seems like, you have someone that has their back bare. So that made me think of someone that is showing their vulnerable side, someone that trusts him, and because of that, I do feel like he will really trust this person. So it made me think that Vernon will like a partner that is not afraid to show him his vulnerable side, and because of that, he will be able to trust that person, or will be able to protect that person. In both of these cards, I could see someone that has black hair, and someone that has like the back to us, the viewers, if that makes sense. So it makes me think that maybe one of the things that he may really like about his partner will be the back of their neck, or just their back in general. What else am I thinking? I'm thinking I want to talk about all the green right here, because green is the color for the heart chakra. So this makes me think that Vernon is a type of boyfriend that really, really will like to have a partner that will be very open with him, someone that will be able to express how they feel, or will able to speak up and say, this is how I feel, this is what I'm thinking. So someone that's very open, let's just put it that way. The other card that we have right here is paradisical. I hope I said that right. With number 24, which adds up to 6, equal give and take, balanced relationship. And here the words that we have is, you belong to paradise. So the thing that I saw right away was this beautiful white flower that seems to be part of this this person's body, and it kind of made me think of how this card is, right? And I kind of went like, this is gotta be how Vernon wants to be, a little flower that has blossomed and show their true form to their partner, to his partner. And here we have also a flower that has a head on top of it, and it's a white flower. So I do feel that this just kind of means that he really, really, really wants someone that will be very open, very pure, and not necessarily innocent. And I thought of the Britney Spears song. But I do feel like he wants someone that is very pure, very honest, and very straightforward as well. I do feel that Vernon will be pretty intuitive, so whoever his partner is doesn't really have to outright say it, but the communication has to be there. There's very different forms of communication. Speech is not the only form. It can be written. It can be felt through body language. It could also be felt by just an intuitive feeling. So I do feel that Vernon will be very good at picking up those signs, all of those things that can't be seen right away or straightforward. He will be able to pick up those things, and because of that, he will want a partner that is very open to him, very straightforward in that form of any form of expression. But Vernon just wants to know what's up with his partner. So he wants to make sure that just like he's going to be very open to his partner, he expects that in return as well. So the other two cards that we have are two major arcanas. We have Temperance, and then the other card that kind of got stuck in my hand when I was shuffling was the Star, but it's reversed. So we have Sagittarius and Aquarius energy right here, telling me that again, there's this sense of equal give and take. You have 2 cups right here, so it tells me that Vernon is a type of partner that wants to be like a guardian angel to his partner, and again, he wants that in return. Whatever Vernon's giving to his partner, he wants that in return. With this temperance card, it definitely feels like there's this sense of detachment that he wants from his partner. It's, how should I put it? It's like complete loyalty despite not being in each other's vicinity. So I guess even if the world pulls them apart, they'll be able to find each other again. That type of energy. Or like his partner will be his home. So it doesn't matter where he goes or what he does, he'll be able to find that person and be in comfort and be safe again. That's kind of what I'm getting with the Temperance card. I'm thinking of a guardian angel, someone that will be protected and will protect. It's making me think of equal give and take as well. And Temperance talks about patience. So I do feel that, as it was with Let Love Grow, and underneath it we had Temperance, it really made me feel that Vernon will naturally take his time in developing a very healthy, established relationship. He's not necessarily one to just because it's not easy for him to just open up and have all it to show himself at his truest form, if that makes sense. So it will take him a while for all of that. The other card that we have is the Star, clarifying Temperance. So I think where he needs to have patience, or one of the things that he's slowly building up towards, is the Star. So when you have the Star reversed, it kind of feels that Vernon wants to be a star. I'm joking. That's the first thing I thought of when I saw the Star. Oh, you know what was the other thing? Okay, the other thing that just randomly came, I said you, as in like you guys were right in front of me. The thing that just kind of came up to my mind, you know how I mentioned this sense of like being a guardian angel with the Temperance card? With the Star, I also felt like Vernon will be the type of boyfriend that wants to be like a guiding light to his partner. I mean, he did get the dolphin, so not only does he want to have a good time, and he wants to keep things lighthearted and pretty and happy, he wants to be that light to his partner. He wants to be able to guide his partner into making their dreams come true as well. I said as well because I do feel that Vernon is a type of person that is actively going and chasing his own dreams. So with the Star reverse, I feel that that's the patience, or the thing that he's building up towards, being able to be this type of person to his partner, right? The type of boyfriend that is able to encourage his partner, help them develop and grow into their best version of themselves. To me, the Star always talks about a guiding light. It, aside from, wishing upon a star and then your dream comes true type of thing, to me, the Star symbolizes, you know how we have like the North Star or whatever, right? Which it's like a star that helps you redirect yourself and helps you find your bearings. Again, the word bear. To me, that's kind of what the star talks about as well. So with it being reversed, it's just kind of like, maybe Vernon is currently going down the path of having faith and having the hope that his dreams will come true and things will get better. The other card that we have is the Nine of Cups reverse. And funnily enough, the Nine of Cups to me is very similar to the star. This Nine of Cups usually talks about a wish come true or a wish that has been granted. And because of that, the person is very happy and it's fulfilled, emotionally satisfied. Let's put it that way. So with it being reversed, I do feel that Vernon is going to be the type of partner that will definitely help his partner make their dreams come true, but he will definitely not do it for them, if that makes sense. So he will be supporting his partner, but he will not. I think Vernon understands the value of working for your dreams to come true, or a very, how should I put it? I think Vernon understands that everyone has their own path and everyone has things that they have to learn and things that they have to experience. So I do feel that Vernon is aware that he can give a lot to his partner and be there for them, be of support, but he can't do it for them, right? So if his partner has a dream of being successful in their career, Vernon can give them opportunities or help them polish and perfect their skills, but Vernon can't make the dream of that person come true by his own means, if that makes sense. So I feel that's what that card's kind of talking about. Or the other thing that I think about, if you connect it to that other card, is that unless Vernon gets like this very deep connection with his partner, he will not be completely satisfied with whoever he's with. So he definitely needs that depth. So Vernon probably has a sun in Aquarius, but depending on what time he was born, I believe he could also have a sun in Pisces. I have to double check that though. Okay, before my feelings get hurt, we'll check that eventually when that time comes. But I was just going to say that one of the stereotypes that people have of sun in Aquarius is that they're very detached and they don't really like to feel. But it's all those things that it doesn't matter if that is how things go for Vernon. His moon is in Scorpio, so he will definitely feel a lot of things. It clashes with his sun, because if his sun is in Aquarius for sure, which everyone kind of just comes to the consensus that it is, but I haven't done my own research to come to like agree on that, is that it will square it could potentially square his moon, because they're both in fixed signs. So all I'm getting at is that he will probably have a lot of that difficulty of wanting to be detached because of that sun, but then feeling very deeply because of that moon. So I do feel that that's relevant to this reading, in the sense that that's why Vernon truly desires to have a relationship where he has a very like close connection with that person, and it runs very deeply. So many people may not necessarily understand how the relationship works, because there's a lot of other things connecting Vernon to his partner, and that's why I'm talking about that. Anywho, let's go to the last card for Vernon's reading, which is the Magician reversed. So there's a lot. Now that I think about it, if you see the Star, the Nine of Cups, and the Magician, they're all reversed. It definitely feels that even though Vernon wants to be the type of boyfriend that has a lot of optimistic energy, being very happy, playful, that's on the surface level. When you go a little bit deeper, he wants to have a very strong connection with his partner. He wants to be very open and being able to just show who he truly is to his partner, being completely vulnerable to that person, in his own way, in his own form. I'm saying it like that because because of how Vernon is, I don't feel he will be to fully show his vulnerabilities to his partner. He's gonna be like little by little. But all of the cards that to me show a sense of manifestation, abundance, and making dreams come true are all reversed. The Star is reversed, the Nine of Cups is reversed, and then the Magician is also reversed. So I do feel that there's this sense of like, there's something within Vernon that just doesn't, like, he just doesn't feel that he can find this type of relationship. So he's the type of boyfriend that has a lot to offer, and there's a lot, and because he is offering all of himself, he's expecting that in return as well. And because of all of that, he finds it very difficult to even fathom that someone like that exists and he can have such a relationship. The Magician usually means that Vernon will be the type of person that will be able to provide for his partner in all sorts of ways. He'll be able to make just anything happen, because the Magician has all the suits. It has the swords, it has wands, pentacles, and cups, which it's right here. So it's, it's kind of, the Magician is a power, the infinite power of making anything possible. So I do feel with it being reversed, I get this feeling that Vernon is able to provide that for his partner. He just hasn't found the person that he wishes to give everything to. And again, I feel that Vernon may be a little bit pessimistic about the magic that the world has to offer. So it's kind of hard for him to have faith that something like this is possible. But with all of that said, I will leave that there. I hope you liked this reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found this fun or entertaining, and if not, that you learned from it. If there was anything to learn, I hope you learned from it. So I'll see you on the next one, whenever that is, however that is. Thank you so much for watching. Love and healing from my part to you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. So I was putting the cards away for Vernon, and as you can see, I'm putting them away so I can record the next person that I'm going to record, the last person I'm going to record today. And I noticed when I saw I have to look for the Temperance card now, because I was putting them away. Damn it, where is it? Okay, so you know how in the Temperance card there's like these two cups, and when I saw it, Temperance always has these two cards, but I wanted to mention that it kind of looked like the Two of Cups. And when I was putting the cards away, at the bottom of Vernon's deck, we have the Two of Cups. So again, having a relationship that runs very deep, having a relationship that is almost destined to people that have a cup full of who they are, and they're completely satisfied, very independent, and they just come together. So Vernon definitely wants like full body, soul, mind, and anything you can think of with his partner. Completely loyal and completely bare was a word I thought of, but everything. That's kind of the type of partner that he wants, because that's what he's giving. And I wanted to mention that right now, so you guys will see, because I thought it was crazy, because I was thinking about it but I didn't mention it. And then when I saw that the card was at the bottom, I was like, I have to mention it. Okay, I'll leave. That's it. That's everything. That's all I had to say.